Welcome to part 2 of the F1 2018 continuation full weekend of the Hungarian Grand Prix. So I'm going to get my... Alright. Alright. Only making my last minute. Oh, wait a minute. Only making my last minute changes. And then we'll get started here. Just trying to get my deal taken care of. Alright. So here we are in the garage. Excuse me. Alright, since I don't have to run any programs. Alright, let's see how we can do. Of course, practice is dry. I just want to get this done, that way I can take a break on this and then start working on just the Bahrain Grand Prix. I know tomorrow before I go to work I'll have time to take care of it. I felt like Eldora was good. It was just typical Eldora. I had nothing, I don't have anything negative to say. It's just if Watkins Glen becomes a good race weekend like what we've seen in the past, you know, it could be a good thing. $25.5. My NFL game will be already done. I'll start having some games ready for you guys on Monday. Celebrating 20 years of service in Oklahoma, I should point out.
the eighth inning. First pitch is hit out there. Is now a 12-4 Salt Lake lead.
See what everybody's doing. Everybody's got. There's some cars on track. Here in this final session before qualifying.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 24.7.
Let me make sure.
It has been a 12-2 score in favor of Salt Lake since.
So I'm guessing the win stands.
A huge comeback tonight as the pitch to Garland swung on this to a break ball. Dodgers still will take the series here in Salt Lake. After the pitching staff was really good the first two nights of the series, just didn't have it tonight. Also just long averages playing out. Salt Lake left a ton of guys on base, went 3 for 9 with Bennett scoring, 3 for 19 with Bennett scoring position. First two games, 26 left on, and tied for 12 tonight with Bennett scoring position. A pitch to Zach Rex outside, and only 5 men left on base through 7 innings.
Hang on a second, let me do this. Since I derped.
There's a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets busy.
My teammate goes 24 flat. Looks like he's on the ultra soft tire. Okay, my controller's good. Okay. Wait a minute. I want to check something real quick. Okay, 90 seconds to go. Sweet! Alright, looks like I'll be doing a mock game after I get everything else taken care of. And a Toro Rosso impeding me. Of course, this is final practice before the race coming up. Doing a little 60-minute session. I'll get something from my PlayStation that my NFL game, Madden NFL 20, is done, so. Yep, there it is.
Lap moves you up to P2.
Of course, this is the last race before the summer break.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:23.3.
Milestone for the very clean first run. He's passed 70 quarterbacks for third all-time in Dodgers franchise history with 2,397 career strikeouts. For those just listening, maybe not online or on Twitter, maybe a couple of moments to think, well, was Ronnie still on that Dodgers career strikeout list? The voice of the answer was switched to Jake Peter. His fastball called for strike. Peter's open 3-2. One out, Dodgers counts from the 48. Peter swung out to left, struck out, and grounded out. Peter down the way. Number 2 all-time in Dodgers career strikeouts, tied with the Iceman. 2,486.
Let me see. I'm still waiting to hear from and they're saying the race maybe, or the win stands. I haven't heard anything from Pockris, so. Still waiting for some confirmation from Pockris on the win. So it only takes about 90 minutes to do tech, and then we'll go from there. Currently,
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 23.3.
The 15th him by Salt Lake tonight. Who's 2 for 4, the 2-run homer. Pitch to Walsh, who's called for a strike.
all right.
Okay, remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer. When you brake, the centre of mass moves forward. When you accelerate, it moves rearward. And when you turn, it is pushed to the outside of the car. More load on each tyre, more grip. So make sure you're smooth with the controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming too violent.
Trying to close one out. They lead 13-8 in the ninth inning at home. The game they led 3-0, got down 6-3, and scored 7 in the 6th. 3 in the 7th. Kirky with 2 on, 2 out, having scored 2 in the ninth. 2-2 to Walsh. It's off the left side. That game started on time. It's now 4+ hours down on his home park. Balls 2 strikes to Walsh. Schultz's pitch. Set down by the left side. Breaking ball is inside. And now a full count to Walsh with 4 on deck. Miss for strike 3. Schultz's second strikeout, team's 11. For Taylor Ward. 2 for 3 on walk and 2-run scored tonight. 12 for Salt Lake in the 8th. Reno and Iowa tied 1-1 in the 8th inning. Iowa's got 1.
Miller, wow.
It was an inside the park home run hit by Trent Giambroni. Lord, the pitch from Schultz. Breaking ball called for a strike. Swings and lines it down and go to the right side.
Our best lap so far is a 1:23.3.
Breaking ball grounded fair down the third base line. It's going to head towards the corner. Hermosillo heading past third. Throw coming in towards third. Hermosillo will score. It's 13-4. The RBI double by Wolf. Leaves have scored and finally their 8 trips to the plate tonight.
Wow.
To 16 hits this evening and 13 runs. It is tied for the most runs the Dodgers have allowed since the All-Star break.
That's gonna hurt Brad Keselowski and a sponsor next year. Jesus Christ.
Pitches on the inner part of the plate for a strike.
Damn, that's gonna fucking kill Brad. I fell down the third, but that probably just saved my ultra for the qualifying. Might. Let me look. Dang.
Boy, I thought that was a gap shot for sure off the bat. Peters able though to run it down for the second out. And the bedroom coming up. Turns an infield single and a run this inning. Ward still at second. Randall Manning left. Pitches a breaking ball down and in. He's gone 2 for 3 with a home run and a walk tonight. Downstairs. Now it's called for a low strike.
Good Lord.
Schultz with a 1-1. Swings and fouls it off the right side.
That right there was something I didn't hear. I was shocked to hear that, if you ask me. What did you guys think about that? We're about to discuss that in the, That really is going to hurt Brad Keselowski. So that's another sponsor gone from NASCAR. Budweiser's gone. Now Miller Lite. That's been a part of the Penske organization. Wow. That sucks. They're like Source, Brian. Thought you...
2 balls and 2 strikes to Bender.
Jesus. That's...
Swing a grounder, that is past Schultz into center field, the base hit. Now will score another run as Ward comes on home. 14-4 now the score. That's it for Schultz.
I can't imagine Brad Keselowski fans are going to be happy hearing that.
Two more here in the eighth. They scored 4 runs between the 7th and 8th innings to deliver the knockout blow. Take a break. When we come back again, we will have a pitcher in the game with 2 outs in the eighth, 14-4 Bs. Take a break. This is OKC Dodgers Radio presented by Heartland Flyers, celebrating 20 years of service to Oklahoma.
Lewis RV Center is your premier Oklahoma RV dealer, serving the area for 56 years and located just 1 mile east of Chickasaw Town Boulevard. Lewis RV Center has one of the largest selections of RVs for sale in the Oklahoma City area, including fifth wheels, motorhomes, travel trailers, and toy haulers. When you shop at Lewis RV Center, you can be sure that you'll find the best manufacturers in the industry. No matter what RV you're looking for, we can find one that fits your needs. Come on down to Lewis and let us show you why our customers are #1. Visit LewisRVCenter.com or 1600 East Reno Avenue for more information.
I mean, look at Brad's Wow. That's really sad if you ask me, because I didn't expect a contract. Let me see. Isn't... Yeah, let me check. Shit.
The Game and online at 1340thegame.com. Presented by Heartland Flyers, celebrating 20 years of service to Oklahoma.
14-4 forces the Dodgers to make yet another pitching change and spoil another arm as Victor Gonzalez comes in. Fourth appearance with Oklahoma State, 2 1/3 scoreless, a hit, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. Schultz still responsible for the man at first base, which has been
God almighty. Alright, let me see. I just got this from Brian. Alright, Stuart Friesen's wins. Well, Friesen's win, that's the good news. The bad news is that's really gonna hurt. Wow. I mean... Ah, shit. Stupid thing just had to pop up.
Change up for strike 3 to end the inning. These have 2 runs on 3 hits, leave an add on, and they'll take a 13-4 lead tonight. This is OKC Dodgers Radio presented by Heartland Flyers, celebrating 20 years of service to Oklahoma.
Life Share of Oklahoma and the OKC Dodgers are encouraging everyone across the state to register to be an organ, eye, and tissue donor at lifeshareok.org. With more than 700 of your fellow Oklahomans on the transplant waiting list and new people being added every 10 minutes, the time to register is now. So check your driver's license.
Well, that just sucks. Number one. Number two, hearing that announcement really is going to just be bad news for NASCAR. Now, I don't know why Miller Lite's leaving. I don't know if it's because of issues or what. I don't know. But whatever the case, the only sponsor they have is with the Dallas Cowboys. Wow. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section after hearing that little news. I just hate hearing that. I want to hear that. I want to get your take, Brad Keselowski fans. What do you think after hearing that news? I'm about to ask Brian, where'd you get that info?
Best lap so far is a 1 minute 23.3.
Man, I hate to say that, but that's a big loss for. That's a big loss there for the for Keselowski. Might record the race. I don't know. I'm gonna do it tonight. Excuse me. It's the radio. If you're wondering what that noise is, been like that a couple of weeks. Damn radio is starting to get fucking annoying. Gosh, why the radio acts like that, I don't know. I really hate that Dodgers lost, but they still take 2 of 3.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:23.3.
Series run for the Dodgers, although they cannot complete the sweep here tonight. And well, at least in the first inning, looked like the Dodgers might be on their way to that sweep. 2 banners or 3 banners in the game, and a 2-0 lead.
All right. I'm done with I'm doing free practice.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top three. Vettel, Alonso, and Lewis.
Wow, it was the best of the rest. And I beat.
But no points are on offer just yet. We'll be back with more F1 action.
Here's the rest of the results. Did anybody get a penalty? Nope. Yeah. For those of you that are wondering in the NFL chat, Miller Lite is leaving NASCAR at the end of 2019. I need to get a... Yep, Stuart Friesen now with a win. He's now guaranteed himself a spot in the playoffs. I need to probably get some more resource points so I can not only start... I might want to get my aerodynamic package ready for Spa. Oh, this is for Singapore. I want to do front downforce so I can get that taken care of. Alright. That'll be important for Spa because you're going through the straightaway. I want to do it on high-speed tracks like Spa. Alright. Just go qualify. And then I can do this.
This is Oklahoma City. Dodgers baseball on 1340 The Game and online at 1340thegame.com. Presented by Heartland Flyer, celebrating 20 years of service in Oklahoma.
Don't know if my mother wants a candy bar or not.
We hope you're looking forward to today's qualifying as much as we are. We think it's going to be a cracker. Looking at this field today, Alex, do you think we're going to see anyone take a chance, maybe run the harder of the available compounds and save some of the grippy tyres for the race tomorrow?
Alright, qualifying. We're gonna go out here and run my ultras. Oh wait, let me go back. Let me check my fuel before I go out. I want to get my 20. There we go.
There's only a few cars out on track. You should consider getting out there.
Alright, let's do it. On Park Farm A. Alright, there it is, the Ultra Soft. I have not used the Ultra Soft tires so far this whole weekend. I only ran like a few laps on it, so yeah. Those of you new to this qualifying session, you don't know how knockout qualifying works, it goes like this. Q1 is 18 minutes, everybody on track. Try and get the fastest time in the session. When the session is done, the slowest 5 drivers will get eliminated. They will be positioned 16th through 20th based on time, barring any penalties. Then Q2 is 12 minutes. Whatever tire you set your fastest lap on, if you make the top 10, that's the tire you must start the race on. 5 more drivers will get eliminated. They will be 11th through 15th based on time, barring any grid penalties. And then the top 10 will duke it out for pole in Q number 3. Let's see who was the fastest. Alonso 22.6. Charles Leclerc 22.6. I just bought a new part for Spa, so it should be at the track for Spa. 22.1 for Verstappen. He's on the Ultra Soft. and 21.2. So I went quick. Yep. Because I wasn't on the grippiest tire in the face of the world. Had a good lap going, and lap traffic held me up. Remember in the F1 2017 career mode, I had to start last because of a grid penalty. That's not going to be the case this time around. Did not improve that second lap. So second lap didn't improve. That really sucks. Alright. Gonna save that tire. It's Perez is 7th. Who is in the bottom 5? Stroll is at risk. And as soon as I say that, Lewis Hamilton 23.2 flat. Wow, Lewis Hamilton could get bumped out of qualifying? Well, that's a shocker. Well, this is on softs. What are these guys on? Who just went up? Oh, Hartley goes 16th, but not enough. I think Ricardo, Magnussen, and Raikkonen should get out of the bottom 5. Wow, Lewis Hamilton could be out of qualifying. Gonna keep an eye on that. That was Kimi Raikkonen, 4th, 6th quickest. Lewis Hamilton could be out of qualifying, lads. Magnussen at 22.7. Lewis Hamilton is at risk of being knocked out of qualifying. Oh boy.
Teams in all professional baseball in the month of July. We're going to see a lot of homers out there at the Las Vegas ballpark. A 9:05 first pitch tomorrow night for the Dodgers and the Aviators, formerly known as the 51s, again due to the Dodgers losing 3 starting pitchers within the span of one day. We don't know who the starting pitcher is going to be quite yet for the Dodgers. Right-hander Parker Duckshee will make the start for the Aviators. 9:05 Central.
And Vettel goes to the top of the timesheet. But the big shocker here, Lewis Hamilton in danger of being out. Oh boy. Wow, 1 second. So, I'll be back.
With the victory, Salt Lake now 49-61. They avoid the sweep against the Dodgers. Dodgers have a 3-game win streak coming down to now 51-58. Our producer and engineer, that is John Samba back in Oklahoma City. This is Alex Freeman saying good night from Smith's Ballpark in Salt Lake City. We'll be talking to you for tomorrow from Las Vegas. Lucas, and we hope you can join us then. You've been listening to OKC Dodgers Radio, presented by Heartland Flyers, celebrating 20 years of service to Oklahoma.
This Oklahoma City Dodgers broadcast has been brought to you by Budweiser, Love's Travel Stops, iHeartMedia, The Oklahomans, Newcastle Casino, Devon Energy, and Sonic Drive-In. Thanks for listening to the Oklahoma City Dodgers. Copyright 2019 by the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues Incorporated. Erickson could bump Lewis Hamilton out of qualifying. Wow.
Now rejoin.
Be back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Keeping an eye on Lewis Hamilton. He's at risk. If Gasly 23 flat, Lewis Hamilton is out of qualifying. Seb, by the way, beats my lap. I think I'm safe for now. Lewis Hamilton is in big trouble. Alonso goes up to 9th quickest. When Bottas got knocked out of qualifying, well, Lewis Hamilton is in danger. Possibly being knocked out of qualifying too. See what Gasly can do. Can Gasly or Lance Stroll or Marcus Ericsson dispatch Lewis Hamilton? About to find out. Gonna stay in the garage area. Oh, there's my phone. Can you imagine Lewis Hamilton, one of the greatest drivers and probably a future Hall of Famer, does not make it past Q1? So what Gasly's time is, time to beat is a 23 flat. He does that. Lewis Hamilton is in trouble. 23.014. No, he missed it by 13 milliseconds.
Gasly has gotta pray he gets this lap. Stay on board with Gasly. Oh my goodness, 13 milliseconds separates Lewis Hamilton from advancing and Pierre Gasly being out. Boy, is he gonna abandon? Yep, he's gonna abandon. Dang. Alright, let's see what Marcus Ericsson. Okay, let's see if Marcus Ericsson can do something. He's got to beat a 23 flat to shove Lewis Hamilton out of qualifying. Can anybody beat Lewis Hamilton's 23 flat? Lewis is on track. Is he on soft or is he on... Let's see, what tire is he on? He's on soft. This is not good for Lewis Hamilton. He's at risk of being out. I repeat, he's at risk of being out of qualifying. Wow. Can you imagine Lewis Hamilton getting knocked out of qualifying? That's not good news for Lewis Hamilton. I don't know if Lewis can improve his lap. This is going to be close. Going to ride with Ericsson. Can he beat? We're about to find out. Can he beat a 23-1? Push Lewis Hamilton down into the bottom 5. It's going to be close. Is it? No, he cannot. Let's check Gasly. Nope, we can't. So it's me, let's try that again, boys. Seb, me, Max Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo, Valtteri Bottas, Fernando Alonso, Roman Grosjean, Kimi Räikkönen, Nico Hulkenberg, Sainz in top 10, Magnussen, Leclerc, Perez, Gasly, Van Dorn. Guys, Lewis Hamilton is out of qualifying. Oh my word. 2 weeks in a row. Wow. Lewis Hamilton is out of qualifying to the expense of Gasly. Wow. Leclerc has outqualified his teammate Marcus Ericsson. Brendan Hartley, Gasly outqualified his teammate, Hartley. Scholl beat Sorokin, but the big one right there, my boys and girls, Lewis Hamilton out of qualifying, which means Bottas has outqualified his teammate. Wow. That's a shocker. Wow. I think I'm in lots of wards there, folks. That's the big surprise there. Lewis Hamilton, P17. Yikes. That's 2 weeks in a row a Silver Arrow does not make it past does not make it. Wow. That I'm at loss of wards there, so I'm a loss of wards, my friends. I did not expect Lewis Hamilton, who started third, be out of qualifying. Wow, that is a shock. Here in Hungary, if that happens in real life, that's going to be the big shocker there. Just like what happened to Pierre Gasly in Melbourne for Red Bull when he got knocked out of qualifying. That's the big surprise. And I had to run wide, and I made contact with Van Dorn, thinking Van Dorn wasn't there, but he was. But he pretty much fucked up my lap. That's the first problem. Wow. So I guess Lewis ran out of ultras or something. I don't know. But whatever the case, that's the big shocker there. I did not expect that. Lewis Hamilton not making it past Q1. It's been a long time since I've seen one of the big cars not make it past Q1. 23.2 for Valtteri, and he's on the soft tires. Oh, imagine if both the Silver Arrows don't make it even in the top 10. I'll be even shocked. That's a shame. Seba 22.3, and he's on the soft tire. 21.6. Wow. Is it just me, or is this career mode just brought a lot of surprises this weekend? Like, no freaking joke. God, Hamilton's got his work cut out for him, I can tell you that. I can definitely tell you he could be the driver of the day. But I bet Lewis is probably kicking himself for this. 21 flat for Daniel Ricciardo. So he goes to the quickest. My goodness. Went purple in Sector 2 by 0.2 of a second. Verstappen goes to P2. I can't believe Lewis Hamilton is not going to be in the top 10. And his streak of being in the top 10 has come to an end. 28! I have just smashed into the 20s. Oh, what a lap by me. What a lap. I bet people are on the soft, or not on the ultra soft. You are in big trouble. Wow, both Ferraris are in danger. Wow, that's a shocker. Bottas is on the outside looking at. Oh my God.
So far is a 1
Are you serious?
20.8.
Am I really seeing what am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? Imagine both silver arrows not even getting into Q3. That's crazy. Talk about this game just shocks you all. Well, I bet you Lewis Hamilton won't win pole for... He won pole in real life last year at the Hungarian Ring. That's not going to be the case in the career mode. Oh my God. And if both Ferraris get knocked out of Q2, we just had an underdog. I mean, I don't understand this strategy by both the Silver Arrows and the Ferraris. Red Bull, I understand the situation, but not I mean, Lewis being on soft tires, I don't get. Same with
Doing a great job. We're much higher up the field than we expected to be.
I don't understand why Lewis thought soft tires would get him into Q2, which it didn't. I don't understand why freaking Bottas is on soft tires when that's not going to do him any favors. And I don't understand why Kimi and Seb are on soft tires. They're going to get knocked out if they ain't careful. And that could be two of the big teams who I thought was going to win the pole today or battle for the pole with me. That may not be the case. Can you imagine this? I can't imagine. Wow. And plus, here comes the insult for Kimi Räikkönen. He's almost on the outside. He's almost at risk of being knocked out, which Gasly is in that spot. Seb, I'm a bit concerned about Seb and Kimi and Bottas. Because if they do not get on the ultra soft tire, they're risking themselves of being out of qualifying. My, oh my, oh my. I can't imagine that's gonna happen. Holy crap. Yeah, and I'm thinking, okay, possibly Mercedes is going to win the pole. If it's like this in the career mode, I'm going to be saying to myself, what in the hell did I just witness? I don't understand why you want to go to the soft tire. I mean, what bit of good is that going to do you? So I'm currently checking on my deal. By the way, Natalie Decker will be back in the truck for Michigan, I think. Good freaking Lord. God, I'm starting to question Ferrari and Mercedes right here. God, if Bottas gets beat by Perez and Sainz, I can't imagine Toto Wolff's going to be happy about this. Unless there was a mechanical problem on Lewis's cars, why he did not make it out of qualifying, out of Q1, that is. That's my only hope I can say. I can't confirm that, but I'm starting to get suspicious, if you know what I mean. But oh my God. Yeah, Kimmy and Seb are in big trouble if they do not get on the Ultra stuff. What tire is Seb on? I want to see. Are you fucking joking me, Seb? What is soft tires gonna do you? Soft tires ain't gonna do you a bit of good then, mate. Same with you, Raikkonen. Same with you, Bottas. Oh, Bottas got beat. Watch my teammate go up front of Bottas, and then I'm gonna start laughing and say front and fucking center. I think Sainz is done. I think Sainz is out of qualifying. Oh my god. Good freaking Lord. Bottas is 9th. Raikkonen is out. Uh-oh. Watch Gasly knock Kimi out. Seb is still... Of course, that pushes... I don't know if Bottas is safe. I wouldn't say that's a good lap. I'm a little concerned about Bottas's lap. He could be at risk. Raikkonen's at risk of being out of qualifying. Possibly Gasly, Van Dorn. Seb also could be at risk. Oh boy. Oh, I don't want to skip to the race. That would be stupid of me. Boy, we're about to find out who's going to not make it to the next round of qualifying. Take a guess who is. Daniel Ricciardo, Max Verstappen, myself, Raikkonen, Grosjean, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Vettel. Thank you, Raikkonen, for listening to me. Seb and Bottas on the soft tire. That's going to be interesting for the race. Fernando Alonso makes it, which means he outqualifies his teammate, Van Dorn, who doesn't make it. Gasly's going to start 11th. Charles Leclerc start 13th. Who else gets outqualified? I have outqualified my teammate for the 11th time this season, so good for me. But my teammate is going to start 15th. Alright, so we're going to have only one Mercedes, one McLaren, both Ferraris, a Renault. Oh, forgot to mention, Hulkenberg's outqualified his teammate, Sainz. So, one Force India, one Renault, one McLaren, one Mercedes, two Ferraris, two Haas, two Red Bulls. Oh my god, could it be a Red Bull front row? Who freaking knows? Now I get to run the mandatory Q3 tire. Whoop whoop. Who really saw that coming with Lewis Hamilton missing Q3? I didn't. That's going to be the tire. I will start the race. 3 laps. 18 laps. That's not too bad for a stint. I can tell you that for sure. Here's a mandatory Q3 tire. Everybody's on track except for a Red Bull. What the heck? That's never a good thing, unless there's a mechanical problem. But wow, Lewis Hamilton, kind of surprised he's out of qualifying. He should have been in this round. Hi, Cody. Wow. Yeah, Lewis Hamilton's got his work cut out from 17th on the grid, and he got beat by a bunch of midfielders. Good God. So, me, Renault, Mercedes all have one car. I think Renault's got a car. Let me think. Me, Mercedes, Renault, and McLaren all have one car. We have both Haas cars, shockingly, both Ferraris, and both Red Bulls. Yeah, no Lewis Hamilton. That's the shocker. I'm interested in to see what kind of tire Lewis Hamilton's going to start, because I really am going to question the strategy of why Lewis decided to think, oh, Soft is going to get me in a Q2. Nope. Soft ain't going to do you any good there, Lewis. And almost Bottas almost made it a double disaster for Mercedes, but surprisingly he got out of there. If that would have been a disaster for Mercedes, oh, this chat would be blowing up like candy. But we have 70 laps ahead of us, so yeah. Alright, while I'm circulating around the track, you know, I've also decided, and I want Elijah to hear this, and I'll let Cody relay this info. I'm probably gonna just stop. I'm gonna probably do what I did earlier this year and be a little bit nicer on the Pit Stop Show as far as, you know, my advertising when we do a look at this week's upcoming events. That's what I'm probably gonna go back and doing. That way I can still gain some more respect for Elijah, if you know what I mean. If you guys are okay with that, let me know in the chat. And this is the last race on the F1 2018 career mode before the summer break. Because I want to get this damn career mode done, because I only have to record the race for Bahrain. That's the good news for me. Whoop whoop. I'll probably do it tomorrow. No, I'll probably do it Monday of next week, the Bahrain recording. Alright, we're back in the garage, and it's just me in the garage because they're currently working on my teammate's car. 5 minutes to go. Alright, let's go do it. It's gonna start on pole for the Hungarian Grand Prix coming up later. So I asked Cody, I'm gonna have to ask Cody, do you think me being nicer when we, for advertising the Pit Stop Show will probably gain Elijah? Yeah. Yeah, please join Cody's server. It's amazing. So. Taylor's running naked, the Hungary. What is the Hungary? I know Taylor's running naked at Hungary, but what is Taylor's running naked the Hungary? You derping grandpa. There's a dirt point for you for August 2nd. God, it's about to be a Red Bull front row. Unless I have something to say about that. I'm just sliding over the track. I got one more shot. Will I beat Verstappen on the front row, on the pole? That may or may not, unless Daniel Ricciardo. Back to us in. I think what you're doing will be a good change for the weekly show. Do you think it would be a good change for Elijah as far as the as far as my advertisement like I done earlier in the year? You think that might help Elijah feel better as far as that's concerned? Because I did it earlier in the year, and I don't know if he was aware about it, that I was doing advertisement for his stuff earlier in the year before the incident in June. So I think as the tires start going away here, handling's going to be a problem. Yeah. Yeah, I think it would be best if Elijah and I just wait until December. Like I said, the only time I think it's good enough to chat will be probably the week after the F1 finale from Abu Dhabi, because we don't get a weekly show on the 2nd, because there's like no races to look ahead other than, well, and then we get our final predictions, because I want to have all the cast members to join for the final thoughts for the weekly show.
Nice job.
5th. Damn, that's my worst qualifying since what, Melbourne? That's pretty damn good. Damn, I got shoved up. Bottas is in rope 3 with me. Damn. I think I just left. Yeah, that's okay. Good job, boys. Alright, I'm starting 6th. Hoopla. Let's just go kill it, shall we? Hoopla. So I'm starting 6th. That's not bad. Which reminds me, I'm actually gonna go ahead and get the points tallied up for the weekly show for NASCAR. Okay. While I'm waiting for that to be done, let's start. Okay, Ingram didn't win. Johnny Sauter was the driver to stay away from. Shit, where did Sauter finish? What number is Sauter? Oh wow, Sauter finished 21st. Wow. Goforth gained a point. Grant Enfinger was the dark horse. So Goforth's got 2 points. Oh, whoops. I'm going the wrong way. Whoopsie. Goforth's got 2 points. He's tied with David. Sorry. I'm trying to get predictions taken care of at the same time. Okay, Quentin's picks. Let me get Quentin's picks because I put them in the weekly show. Okay, Quentin's picks. Norm Benning didn't win. Johnny Sauter was the driver to stay away from. Yes. Jake Griffin was the dark horse. That didn't happen. So Q-Man only got 1 bloody point. 1 bloody point for Q-Man. It's going to be interesting who's going to be dead last. Alright. Let's do Orman's, because let me see what this is going to do to Orman. Actually, let me do Cody's next. Okay, Grant Enfinger didn't win. Jennifer Joe Cobb was the driver to stay away from, so there's 1 point for Cody. Chase Briscoe was the dark horse. Chase Briscoe got 7. Cody Smart got 2 points. Attaboy, Cody Smart. Now comes the question. Did I overtake Orman for 2nd in the prediction standings for the weekly show? Whoops. Going the wrong way because I got that's going. Let me see. I had Matt Crafton to win. Didn't happen. I had oh, for fuck's sake. I think I might have been shut out. Let me check. Stuart Friesen. Actually, no. I only got 1 point because I got the dark horse, right? Who actually won the race, shockingly. Alright, so I only got 1 point. Let me check Orman. Grant Enfinger did not win. Carson Orman got a point for driver to stay away from. Tyler Ankrum was the dark horse. Yep, Orman's got 2 points. So that's not doing Cody Smart any favors as far as that's concerned. Check Taylor's. Taylor's. David Heller said, Crafton to win, Stuart Friesen, driver stay away from, nope, and nope. And Tyler Ankrum was dark horse. So David only got a point for the weekly show. Okay, I find this funny, folks. Oh, 890 credits. Sorry, not paying attention.
I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Alright. That also means I'll just go ahead and upgrade that. That way you're done. Alright. Let me continue predictions. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. Whoopsie. So, yeah. Kyle picked Stuart Friesen. Got that. Todd Gillen as the driver to stay away from. Nope. And neither is his dark horse. So, Kyle's only got 1 point, and that's the driver to win. So, that's not good. Now, comes the question for Taylor. For Taylor to take third away from me, Taylor would have to have gotten more than 2 points to take it away from me. And Shipley did not win. Todd Gilliland, no. Taylor got shut out. Yes! So that's what I needed. So the good news is Taylor didn't do his championship hopes any favors. Taylor got shut out to my expense. Chastain didn't win for Ty Dillon. Or Ty Dent. Good job, Boyles. Ty Dillon is doing the picks of the weekly show. No, Ty Dent. GG me. Okay, that's definitely a dirt point I deserve, okay? Chastain did not win. Johnny Sauter was the driver to stay away from. Got that. And Crafton was the dark horse, so that means Ty Dent's gained 2 points. And he is now in the double digits. Oh yeah, everybody made predictions except Ty Dent. Taylor gets ejected for trigger. Taylor accepted. Accepted? Oh my word. Let me tell everybody, here's the prediction standing results. Go for it, Smart, Orman got 2. I'll probably announce this on the weekly show. Let me look. I need to bring my notepad over. Might need to carry Discord over to this one. Alright, there we go. So let's see. Taylor, go forth. Taylor, go forth, Orman got 2 points. Q-Man. Oh, and Ty Dent. I forgot to include. Q-Man, Kyle. David and I got a point. Yep. So I bought a new part for Spawn. This one I know for sure is not. This one right here is not going to fail. This one over here, I'm a little concerned. But that really could help me for Spawn, because let's face it, I got the front wing and the secondary. I just need to get the end plates and the upper flaps taken care of, if you know what I mean. Alright. Wish me luck. 70 laps of hell. Here we go. The race Finally to get the weekend done. Oh well, said Taylor. Other thing. I think we can definitely say, unless Derek Hamill starts making some predictions, Derek Hamill may be out of the NASCAR battle.
It's all wonderful to come back to the lively Hungarian ring. A popular destination, this is nice and close to the beautiful city of Budapest, with some exciting racing to boot. Who can forget Michael Schumacher pushing his old teammate Rubens Barrichello up towards the pit wall in 2010, or those great races in 2014 and 2015 as well. We're northeast of Budapest for the race today at the 2.7-mile Hungaroring circuit. 14 corners here, 8 to the right and 6 to the left, on a track where downforce is king and passing is notoriously
Derek's the only one who hasn't made predictions. I find that a little insulting.
Davidson joins me again for the race today. Let's talk briefly about Nico Hülkenberg. Looks like they've got a tough race in store today as grid penalties from changing power unit components has forced them further down the field.
But on the bright side, at least those fresh components can help them maintain the power they need to come through the pack. I expect to see them
Oh yeah, I told you.
today to make up for the compromised start.
We're almost ready to go then. This is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Daniel Ricciardo starts from pole position today, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Vettel, Blue, and Bottas, Magnussen, Alonso, Grosjean, and Pierre Gasly. Van Dorn, Leclerc, Sergio Perez, and Ericsson, Hartley, Stroll, Nico Hülkenberg, and Sergei Sirotkin. Sainz and Lewis Hamilton.
Wow, Lewis Hamilton got a grid penalty? I didn't know about that. Didn't matter since he was starting at the back anyway, so.
Okay, we qualified higher than we were anticipating. Let's see if we can do just as well in the race.
Now I gotta go to mix one for the start of the Grand Prix. Fucking hell. That's another thing I was worried about. Yeah. Everyone made NASCAR picks for the weekly show except Derek. Go fucking figure that shit out. Alright. So here's the NASCAR standings as of right now. Cody Smart would actually 72-61, still has that 12-point lead over Orman. I have 58 points in the books. Taylor stuck at 56 points in the books. Kyle's got 44 in the books. David Heller has got 32, but don't look now. Cody Goforth has got 31 points in the books. Uh-oh. Goforth is coming, boys. Derek Hamill stuck on 15. Ty Dent has got 8. Has got 10 now. Q-Man dead last, 9. But Q-Man will more than likely leapfrog over Derek Hamill, which we're getting. That's crazy, looking at the standings. So that means Q-Man, 9. He's only 6 points back of Derek. So he's got a good chance to possibly shove Derek down to last place. And that means unless Derek Hamill starts making predictions for the NASCAR standings, Derek Hamill is going to be the first person officially eliminated from the predictions. I just put in the chat. Unless Derek makes some more picks, he's going to be the first driver besides you know who that will be officially eliminated. Good lord. Who thought Derek Hamill, who was leading the points after Daytona, could be the first person officially eliminated? Can you believe that shit? Alright, that means we gotta save some fucking fuel. Let's put it on lean. Alright, we are on the ultra soft. Alright, I'm actually going to see who's on what tire from 11th on back. Van Dorn is on soft. Charles Leclerc is on ultra. Same with Perez and Ericsson and Hartley. Stroll's on ultra. Same with Hulkenberg. Same with Sorokin. Sainz is on soft. And Lewis is on ultra. So let me see. So 16 drivers are on ultras. 4 are on softs. Okay, so that's all I need to check for the free tire choice, people. At least Lewis Hamilton can go further in that stint. But he's got a lot of work to do from starting at the rear of the field. $70 laps. Gonna probably save fuel on this first stint of the Grand Prix because I'm not confident enough in my ability. Seb and Bottas should probably make it on tires. Of course, Ferrari trying to bounce back after a dismal race in Germany. Remember, the next race is Spa. That's in 3 weeks' time here for the F1 2018 Career Mode. Our next race will be Bahrain for the F1 2019 Career Mode, which I still need to record that race as soon as possible. Because I've just gotten qualifying done. Already done qualifying. All I have to do is do the race. Record the race, get that done. Then we can work on China. Because China will come up next week. Once I get Bahrain recorded. I'll record Bahrain, or record Bahrain, the Bahrain Grand Prix race tomorrow. I'll actually stream it live for you guys. That way you don't have to worry about missing any of the action from Bahrain, so. And then I can record and premiere China for next week, and then Azerbaijan, and then I will get Spain taken care of. So, yeah, here we go. There's the podium. 3 drivers will be on that podium 70 laps from now. Remember I won the race from last. Can Lewis Hamilton do the same in a Mercedes? We're about to find out. Lights out and away we go. The Hungaroring is on and I get a terrible start as usual. Oh god, they're 4 wide. Remember, I got rammed in the back of by... Oh, look at Charles Leclerc. I got a warning for the contact with Grosjean, but I think 4 wide was asking for trouble. Dang, Charles Leclerc, dive bomb. As we're officially underway here in the Hungaroring. I had to check up not to cause a collision. It's okay. It's just the first lap. We're gonna get in a rhythm here, folks. I always get... Oh, I had a run on Shaw's, but I've wisely backed off. I'm gonna wait until I get to a good place to overtake Shaw's. Because I'm starting to lose ground on the top 7. Oh, I had a peek. I had a peek and Charles hits me and I get a warning because Charles hit me? Oh god. And the Red Bull boys are pulling away. 29.616 for Ricardo. And the first lap is done and out of the way. That was not the start I was looking for. Remember, no DRS in the first 2 laps of this race. Gonna be a 2-stop strategy today. Gonna run the ultra soft for this first part of this Grand Prix. Let's see if I can get around Alonso here. Oh, got a little squirrely. Give room. Okay, we got around Alonso. Magnussen's next one up ahead. I think Lewis is carving through the field, as he always does. Plus he's on the ultra soft tire, so that doesn't surprise a lot of people. Not ready to pass Magnussen just yet. I'm gonna wait till we get to the front straightaway to do that, because I'll have DRS. I'm within 1 second of his range. Not ready to, not done. Can't put on lean.
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
And I just dive bomb Magnussen.
Great pass.
I just dive bomb Magnussen. Magnussen didn't know what hit him. It's going to be interesting to see how Bottas and Seb do on the medium tire. Same with the guys that are on the medium tire. Oh, I have a run on Bottas, but I wisely back off. I wisely back off, because if I got underneath Bottas, that would have been a collision. I would have been sent to the wall. Oh, and I got in the Bottas. Sorry, Bottas.
Reduce the DRS deployment, please. You need to charge the battery.
I don't know about, yeah, Seb will more than likely take the lead of the Grand Prix. Alright, if I can start pulling away from Bottas we haven't made. I'm out of his DRS range, that's the good news. Lap 9 to 17. I'm gonna be plumb last, but I could come through the field. About to get a fresh unit for Spa. Ah, crap! I ran a little wide because I had to fix my glasses. Can't believe I ran a little wide because I had something itching on my glasses. Hang on a second. Trying to get sweat off my face, and I ran a little wide that right-hander. Dumb mistake to do that, if you ask me. Of course, I came in with a good lead in the points, trying to keep us in the constructor. I think I just don't have the pace. It's going to be difficult for the Mercedes bunch to get caught up. I think what Ferrari needs to do is they need to have the undercut on the two Red Bulls, because they're pulling away. Just want a good finish today. Lap 5 of 70. I don't know how much more I can push. I'm gonna go. I want to try to extend that gap on Bottas as best as I can on a set of ultras. These ultras will not last, I can tell you that. I want to get off these ultras as quickly as I can. Okay, tell me. Oh, you're doing the calculations. Is this like combine the playoff points and all that? 528. Damn. I just want to wait. I'm gonna wait until I get a gap. Damn. Is that including like the playoff grids, the playoff standings, Cody, or what? Confirm that with me, mate. About to run a very lonely race. At the rate it's going for me. I don't mind a lonely race. It's just too lonely. It's like running 70 fucking qualifying laps. Plus, he's on the fucking soft compounds. I'm on the grippiest tire ever. Yeah, thanks for doing the calculations. Seb's got an issue. Like, I wonder if he's probably on lean 1, because I had to put mine on lean 1 on the formation lap so I can save fuel for this first stint of the Grand Prix. Then I can start pushing on the new set of tires.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy. Okay, the gap ahead is 2.0 seconds.
Wow, 817 points. That's including everything like championships, endurance, and all that, yada yada yada. So, 817 points still left to play for. But unless Derek gets something going, he's going to be officially eliminated. And I set the fastest lap of the race. Okay. Thanks for confirming that with me, Cody. Thanks for confirming that with me. I need... Alright, as long as... And since it is a dry race, you have to use 2 sets of the dry compounds. I'm probably going to get off these tires in about a couple laps from now. I've caught both of the Ferraris while having my ERS at 1. If we get a podium, I'll be happy.
They're happy with the current tire condition. They should last a while yet, so don't worry about that.
God, if I make it 17 laps on a set of fucking ultras, I'd be a fucking genius. I need to get around Seb. I want to start overtaking like right now. And I should have done a little sooner than later. Down the inside! I got 1 Ferrari. I don't know if I can get 2. Nope. I'm not close to Kimmy yet. Ooh, got a good run off that corner. Not close enough yet. I'm gonna have to wait until we get to the next part of the track. Then I can get him. Get him, son. Get him. Come on, Boyles. Get around the Ferrari. Get around him. Come on, son. Go on. Crap. Sorry, Kimmy. Sorry, Kimmy. That's my fault. Damn. I didn't mean to do that to Kimmy. Sorry. That one's all on me. That one's all on me. I'll take responsibility for that. I tried to pass him clean. I tried to get out of the throttle, let him go, and I accidentally clipped him in the right rear. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to do that to Kimmy. I tried to get out of the throttle as best I could.
Say again, you're breaking up.
That was my fault. I'll take the responsibility for that. That was my fault. I was just trying to get a run on Kimmy. I didn't mean to spin him out like that.
Push hard on the inner.
Damn! That's gonna put me in P16 unless I can try to increase that gap. If I forget the pit, that's because I'm trying to increase that gap. Well, I tried to get out of the throttle and try to get behind him is what I was trying to do in the first place, and I just misjudged it. I just misjudged the move, so I'll take the responsibility for that. That was kind of a racing deal. I mean, I had the run. I just tried to slow down so he can make the corner, and I just fucked him over. Damn, can't believe I did that to a fucking Ferrari. Surprisingly, I didn't get any damage out of that whole ordeal. I'm gonna try to see if I can increase that gap.
Hit now. Hit now.
I want to try to stay out. Staying out.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message. You have 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining in the strategy. The pit window is open. Pit window currently open.
I'm not coming in. I want to stay out and try to get that.
The leader is 10.8.
I want to get a gap. Wow, 17 is when my window will close.
They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Uh-oh. That may be good for me.
Right, coming in the end of this lap.
Well, if Vettel's got a problem, I better put the foot down and start increasing that gap. Alright, I'm gonna pit this lap. I was trying to just stay out an extra lap. God, look at those tires. They're pretty much gone at this point. Did I see something with a power unit? Yeah, I'm gonna get a new unit. I need a fresh unit for Spa. Cause alright. Just go. Oh, yep, Vettel's got a problem. We got a safety car. That could be good news for me. I think I did a good job just staying out. I know that was 1 lap too late, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. Okay, boys. Nail this stop like you mean it. 2.6. That's an okay stop. That's why I was trying to extend that gap. I might still be in the points. And I just got ahead of Hartley. The reason I want to do the race early tomorrow before I go to work is because my shift doesn't end until goddamn 3 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. That's why I want to get Bahrain taken care of tomorrow. I will. I'm gonna just wait until I got DRS on Shaw's. Oh, and as soon as I say that, go baby, go baby, go, 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 go. Go, baby, you got it. Cha-ching. That's called a clean overtake, my friends. Good job. Yeah, those ultras aren't gonna last long in this race. Need to take a shower. Nikki is online. Can't believe I'm live for about 2 fucking hours. Just want to get this damn race done. That way I don't have to deal with it this fucking weekend. At least the only thing you get tomorrow is free practice.
The gap to the car behind is 2.3 seconds.
I just overtake fucking Bottas like a boss. Yeah, he's struggling for grip. I got plenty of grip in these tires. And I set the fastest lap of the race. Let's start getting the ERS lower, please. And Seb is only up the road, but if he has a problem, I have enough room to avoid him. Hello, other person in the chat besides Cody. I don't know who it is. I just missed. I can't believe I did that to Kimmy. That was kind of a stupid, idiotic move on me. I'm fully aware about that, Jeff. You don't need to remind me. Let's just worry about running our own race. Yeah, but I need to get an F1 car for GT Sport. That's the problem, Cody. Oh, my teammate's in the pits. That's probably Verstappen. Question is, how long is Seb gonna stay out on those mediums, on those soft tires? What? Hang on a second, dear. I'm in a corner. Let me get to a straightaway. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Where's my shoes? Oh, there they are. Alright, I am back. Oh. After this stream, I'm actually going to record. What did I do with my phone? I need to record attempt 2 is my ideal full. I think it is, yeah. Need to record my F1, or not F1, my, shit, I'm forgetting what I'm trying to say here. Need to record my NBA 2K19 career mode, attempt 2. Yeah, they ain't gonna make it on fucking Ultra Softs. What did he start the race on? Ultra Softs? So Verstappen hasn't even used his mandatory tires. I don't know when Ricciardo's gonna pit. Seb, I think he's gonna go a little bit longer on the set of soft tires. I'm guessing what Verstappen's doing, he's probably doing a 2-stop strategy. I think that's what Verstappen's doing, is doing a 2-stopper. I wonder if Ricciardo probably saved an ultra soft for the race. For me, I can go a little bit longer on these set of tires because my next box until lap 39, so I got a little way. If I go to lap 40, that would put me 30 laps on a soft tire. Yeah, listen to this. 60 laps on a set of softs to go to the end. Ridiculous, but hey. If I put medium tires on, I would have been okay. Yeah, Ormy loves saying wrong page, wrong. Ormy, accept it.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
I gotta wait till we get to the left-hander. Or not left-hander, the let me see, were there any other penalties besides me? Grosjean collided me. So I got 3.
Our gap behind is 9.80 seconds.
Well, Verstappen just caught Seb, who also caught the leader. Don't look now, you're about to have a 4-car battle for the freaking lead of the Grand Prix. Even though Verstappen still needs to pit, Seb is not pitted. Ricardo, I don't think, has pitted. I think Ricardo's going to pit, but problem is for Verstappen, he can't go. He's going to have to make a mandatory pit stop for the 2 sets of tires. I'm good to go the rest. I'm good to go to the end of the race on 2 sets of softs.
Gap to first place is 4.9 seconds.
Looks like Max Verstappen just got around Seb. And Seb better not look now, because here I come. Remember, Red Bull.
Okay, the gap behind is 18.0 seconds.
And the problem is for Seb, Ferrari lost a lot of points, and I had a run on Seb, but the car slowed down for some reason. Probably didn't want to make that same mistake I did to Kimi Räikkönen. Wait till we have the right moment. Plus, traffic is going to play a huge factor. Yeah, we're already catching lap traffic, and it's only lap freaking 18. And I got around Seb. And Seb didn't see that one coming. Now Stroll's going to have to get out of my way. I need to push like crazy. Lap 20 of 70.
made 5:45.3 seconds.
There was something I was going to tell my mother. Verstappen kicking up some dirt. Problem is for both Verstappen and Ricardo. Is that they cannot make it. Of course, Red Bull's another team I'm trying to close down in the constructors.
Is 5.6 seconds.
I think Seb's got a problem with his car. Sorokin lets us go. And now now I can start reeling it in Verstappen. Because Verstappen's tires are starting to go away. My tires are still good. Might get some money tomorrow. I'll wait until I get a nice run. Let's go, baby. Now this is the part of the race I better start thinking about getting some points. Because I had a big lead on Ferrari coming into this, big lead on the two Ferrari cars coming into this race. The only problem is Red Bull is probably going to take the constructors' point lead leaving here in Hungary as I round the inside and got around Max Verstappen. That was a beauty pass there.
Good job, nice overtake.
I really need to start closing the points lead on Red Bull and the constructors, because it's not doing us any favors. Plus we have a new upgrade coming up for Spa, because I'm going with the front wing downforce that I think will work for Spa. I've done it on the other tracks because The next two tracks, as I just ran off the circuit a little bit because I was too busy paying attention at the fucking chat. GG me. Good job, boys. Next time, concentrate on the damn road, not the fucking chat, you dumb fuck. Anyway. Spa, I know, is going to be a downforce track. Same with Monza. Singapore is going to be one of those street circuits like what we saw in Azerbaijan, Monaco. I think that's our last one. I think that's our last street circuit, if I'm not mistaken. I wouldn't classify this as a street circuit. I could kind of say it's a circuit, but Spa is going to be a good race. Yep, now we got our work cut out, because now I got to start saving the damn ERS before fucking Verstappen just runs up our ass. The only way I can gain on fucking Red Bull is if one of their cars retires out of the race. Problem is for Ricciardo and Verstappen, they can't make it the rest of the way on the set of ultras. I'm amazed Daniel Ricciardo has done a good job on the set of ultras he's on. But the problem is he's going to have to use at least both two compounds. Same with Verstappen. I'm good to go the rest of the way, so I don't have an issue. I can just go out there and race. Run my own race. It's just Ricciardo and Verstappen, you know, I could still end up on the podium with them either way. That's also the first time I failed an objective, but I made it up in the race, so. And what's funny is that both and then keep it on lap 39. I want to stay on these tires. Keep it the same. I don't want to fuck it up. So if I fuck it up, I probably might lose some points. So we'll leave it alone. If it was go to the mediums, then I could probably have a shot. But if it's just changing laps, I'm like, no thank you. I'll just leave it like it is, like I had at the start of the race. I want to stick to the current plan. So I'm going after Ricciardo for the possibility of the Grand Prix. Also, I'm trying to extend my advantage on Verstappen. As looks like Verstappen's got a problem. What the hell happened to Verstappen? Let's go. Let's amp up the pace. You know, Ricciardo's not getting away from me, as far as I'm concerned, because I've been managing my ERS like candy. Something I might learn for the F1 2019 career mode when I come here. Which is like, what, 9 races away from coming here in the F1 2019 career mode? Yeah. First I gotta do Bahrain, then China, then Spain. Or actually, no, Azerbaijan. I gotta do Azerbaijan before I do Spain. I believe this is the... No, I think Italy's the last European race. And then I believe it's just out of the... out of Europe from here on out. Because we gotta go to Singapore. We haven't been to Russia yet this season. I find that funny. Plus what's gonna be a conflict for F1 2019 career mode is I gotta flip-flop fucking Mexico and USA. Fuck me. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a fucking clusterfuck. That's what it's gonna be.
seconds.
Probably, I think a lot of people would say, you know, I probably will, you know, probably want to wait till race season's over, you know, to talk to Elijah. The only problem, as Seb set the fastest lap of the race by 0.2 of a second. But as I was going to say, the problem that's going to be is how in the fuck are we going to schedule it, you know, because I said sometime in mid-December, because the weekly show doesn't end until like the Monday before Christmas. That's how long it's going to be.
Okay, need some energy harvesting, reducing the RS deployment.
You know, that's going to be the problem. You know, with my busy schedule trying to get YouTube videos out to you guys, trying to find time and chatting is going to be really a conflict. Especially for me. Because I know people don't know I'm a fucking hard-headed son of a bitch, so. As I just set my personal best, but that's okay. Oh shit, look at this fuckfest I'm about to come up to. Ah, it's Hulkenberg. Let me look at the running order. Seb has now gone to ultras. He's probably going to go back to like the softs to go to the end. So Seb has completed his oh, I just put something that Cody needs to see in his on a deal app of recurring. Stop. God, I think that little bye. He got out of my way, thank you. on my ass. Play. Wow. Oh my god, I'm helping my teammate. Jesus Christ, nice teamwork. Good Lord. And now I've taken the Grand Prix lead. So now I gotta start pushing. Soft target. Him down. So now Ricardo could be the day where I may get points. Carter's like 15 seconds. I must put the foot down. What was the gap going into the Grand Prix? Let me look. Yes, hi, I see you, Charlie. I know you're here. Yeah. I know you're here, Charlie. I get it. I'm trying to get bleh. Wow, I can't talk. Shit. Cause you have voice, you dumb fuck. Alright, what was the gap going into the Grand Prix? Alright, oh, whoop. 30 points. So let me think. 25 as a Red Bull. We are 7. It's gonna be question for them. I think that's what looks like. We might be second in the constructors if I'm looking at this correctly, because if Red Bull wins, I not only extend my point lead, I'll probably lose some points to Red Bull in the constructors. So we were 17 points behind Red Bull coming into this race. Ferrari's had a disaster race. Let's get that right. Not only that, my teammates over because it's starting to nag the fuck out of me. "35 laps complete, 35 laps to go, and I am 4 laps away from pitting." But that's why I'm trying to build a freaking gap so I can still have the lead of the Grand Prix. But we're only losing 5 points a race to Red Bull. Unless Red Bull has a double retirement, then this is going to be a problem for me in this race. But remember, I still have that package. Oh, Pierre, you dumb flip. God damn it, Pierre Gasly. Why did you have to slow down in the middle of the corner there, mate? That's really gonna hurt me. Took my fucking end plate off. Now I'm really struggling for grip. Thanks, Shaws. And if Seb has a problem, boom, we're already up to P3 in the construct. Yeah, Seb is like, what, 15, 12. We were, how many points we were behind Ferrari? 30 points in the constructors? Let me think. I got 25. I think we're only going to be 5 points behind Red Bull heading into the second half of the season. Because I got some upgrades for spawn. That's really gonna be big for us. Is to get downforce at a track you know there's gonna be a lot of downforce. Running wide. I think that damage is really starting to affect me. Alright. Need to get this. How the brakes.
The gap to the car behind is 13.0 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a grid penalty. If Spa rains and we get a free tire choice, that would be nice. I would love for a Spa to be raining. Start last, come flying through there. Probably stay away from that. Shit, Ricardo's gaining on me. I think that damage is really starting to affect the car. And I'm running wide. That's not doing me any favors. I might still be in front of Max Verstappen, but for fucking how long? Ah, crap. Got something. My head got itchy and I ran a little wide. Now I run wide, so I'm just trying to throw the damn race away. Trying to not throw the damn race away. So if I do, I'm going to be kicking myself. Up, Seb's in third. So Verstappen's going down the place. That's what I definitely need. But Seb is still on the freaking soft tires. What's this cheese? I wonder if Verstappen is already pitted or not. See what? Where was he running at the time of the pit stop? Oh, he's 14th. Excuse me. Barring any safety cars, I think I'm going to be the only one that scores points. Yep, Seb went to soft, so Seb is good to go the rest of the way. So that's really going to be an issue. Kimi is in 7th. Kimi hasn't done crap. Lewis is 6th, so this is not doing us any favors. Oh, actually, Lewis needs to pit one more time. God, can you imagine Mercedes not scoring any points in this goddamn race? That would be a shit fest. Alright, so my teammate's coming out of the pits. Now it'll be me. But if I can just try to push. Vettel's only 38 seconds, 11. I should be barely ahead of.
If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
Daniel Ricciardo, who hasn't won since his home Grand Prix.
Unbox this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
I think Lewis is in. Yeah. Yep. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, somebody's going slow. 8 seconds, shit. Hopefully that's enough to stay ahead of Seb.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. Receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Problem is for Danny Rigg, my tires are fresher than his, so I could still have a chance to pass him. Seb is probably good to go the rest of the race. Ferrari might limit the damage. That could be bad news for me and Sergio. So Checo really needs to get some points going ASAP. Because if we're going to win the Constructors title, we need to do better than this.
The distance to the leader is 40.8.
I can make it up. Only issue is if Danny Rigg goes out of the race. And with where Ferrari's situated, that just throws the Constructors battle wide open. I just want to get a new nose, that way if I... Ah, shit. Get back on the fucking road there, boys. Dumbass.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS
Ah,
deployment to up the pace.
God damn it, I keep running off the track. I need to quit doing that. I need to go ahead and put this on none and then have a full battery. Let's go. Need something to happen to Daniel Ricciardo, or else he's going to win this race. I'm going to probably finish second. From 5th to 2nd, that's pretty not bad. Since I've been positive. I ran a little wide. Damn it. Come on, boys. Well, the other thing is, if Seb has an issue, this is not going to do my hopes any good as far as the Constructors is concerned. From the driver's standings, I can extend my lead. Wow, 24-3. Yeah, I'm flying. I am flying. I'm soaring. Flying. Hey, Magnussen, can you get the fuck out of the way? So I'm a fast car and I'm coming up here.
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
Well, that's one way to move out of my way. Just go straight to the pits, Hartley.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Of course, we got 44 difficult laps coming up at Spa. Which I did a Project Cars 44 lap race, and you had to make at least 2 pit stops to make it on fuel. If you didn't, you're SOL.
The gap to the leader is 14.1 seconds. Okay, the gap behind is 10.3 seconds.
Yeah. Almost 3 hours.
Increasing the RS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge. The gap behind us is 10.6 seconds. Engines showing small signs of wear. Power output will be down. The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 of a lap.
"20 laps to go when we come back around."
The gap to the car behind is 8.1 seconds.
Starting to lose some ground. Seb is on fresher tires than me. I'm on fresher tires than Ricardo. The problem is, however, for me, is I'm just struggling trying to catch Ricardo. I need to get the foot going. Carter's already crossed the start-finish line, and I'm about to come on the front straightaway. I got a little wide there.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
I have to get a new power unit for spawn so I can take the massive grid penalties that come with it. "11 seconds. The question is, will I have enough time to reel him in?" Put my Coke here. All right. I just want to say before we say a good luck, as well as if you're gonna listen to the race reactions from boy.
Our gap to first place is 9.3 seconds.
Nine. Probably gonna. I think Ricardo is coming up to a lap car. That's the problem for Ricardo. Is that he's got a lap car coming. I don't. And now let's go. Let's push. 8.9. Yep, it's coming, boys. F1 2017 career mode all over again. I did the exact same thing on Lewis. Reeled his ass in, and with about 2-3 laps to go, I ended up winning the race. 8.7. I'm reeling him in. I get through this section good, and I do. .6. I got 10 laps to do this, boys. Yep. Ricardo better be saying, oh, that Force India is coming, and he's coming in a hurry, and he saved all his good stuff for the race. I'm gonna push. Let's go, baby. 8.2. I think it's time for me. I am reeling it. Hard push, huh? Boy, if we win. point,
That's it, you passed this lap of the race.
0.2 of a second quicker. Starting to pull away from Kimi. 15.5 on the tab. It's now between me and Ricardo for this Hungarian GP win. 6.6. .4. I'm about 5 seconds away from within DRS range, but I got 8 laps to do it. I want to say my Ricardo. This is not doing Daniel Ricciardo's chances at the victory any favors, because with the Pink Panther in me, you've unleashed the beast. .5. Let's go, baby. .6. I am just reeling in Danny Rigg. Oh, but I got 2 lappers in the way. That's gonna slow me down a little bit. Let's go, baby. 4.3, but I got lappers in the way. Lappers, get out of the way. You're going to interfere with this battle for the win. You're by. Good. I'm just pushing like it's nothing. I want to win this race so freaking badly. 3 point. I'm aware. The sentence, Jeff, I'm fully aware about that. Oh, but Bottas held me up a little bit. That's gonna be costly. Driving the hell out of this car. 3.5. Question is, will I have enough time to reel him in, even get in the DRS range? 6 to go. Bottas, I knew, costed me a time. Let's go. Let's gap. 3 seconds. Ricardo's lead is slipping away out of his finger. Yeah, I think his tires are starting to go away. My tires have just went up to maximum. The velocity. .4. Oh man, the Hungarian GP just came down the wire. Oh no, Verstappen's out of the race.
They are out of the race.
Oh, that's gonna kill Red Bull and the constructors. Oh, I clipped the grass. That's not good. One. I am within DRS. Might have to turn the ERS down. Oh, we're coming up to a lapper. Oh boy. Got a fast lap here. Fast range, but Hulkenberg's gonna get in the way. Hulkenberg, get out of the way. I'm chasing Ricardo. Get out of the way. Well, I didn't get penalized for that. .7, still the same. I am trying to catch Ricardo, but I'm running out of time. Come on, come on. .6. I'm just slowly chipping away, but I'm starting to run out of laps. Oh, we got a lot of lappers in the way. I need to go now. Go now, Bulls. Oh, I think that just ended my... Had a win. Got three laps of racing to free. Out of that corner, good. Lap cars need to get out of the way.
The gap behind us is 21.0 seconds.
1.2. Come on. Oh, at the right.
There's 3 laps of
You do it. 9.68. Okay, I'm within 1 second. I need to get him. I am within 1 second of Ricardo. But will I pull it off? I'm getting closer to Ricardo. Ricardo had a big lead slip away. A chance to possibly pull off the unbelievable. Come on. Come on. I want to be on his gearbox right here. Oh, made a little mistake. Come on, baby. I so badly want to take the fight to Red Bull. Take the fight. Push hard, son. Push. 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 Oh, I'm there, but I can't make a move. I'll wait till we get to the front stretch. I'm gonna have DRS. Here we go. I understand. Hush. No, I said hush. Oh, and there's contact. and I just took Ricciardo off the road because I tried to throw a block.
They're on all sorts. The time last lap was at 1 minute 26.9.
Oh, Ricciardo's done. I think what I did is I didn't want to take him out of the race, but I did. That was a great foul until that happened. Not so much.
There's only one lap of
The podium. Not going to be a good points day for Mercedes, unfortunately. Want to go here. Last lap. Can I make it? We made contact, and then I try to get him wide, and he hooked both of us off the road. And Lewis is going to get on the podium. Where the hell did Lewis Hamilton come from? No points for Red Bull as and looks like my teammate might. Well, where? Oh yeah, because he'll go out of the race. Bumps my teammate to 11th. I also just realized Kimi Räikkönen caused a collision with Ricciardo. Kimi is now 5th. Oh boy. Well, that's not the way I want to end that race with Ricciardo, but I mean, could have given me a little bit room, yeah, but I could have waited, but oh well. Yep, driver today more than likely is going to Lewis. What a race. If only I had to wait until I had a chance to make, well, I had to make a move because I had no other choice. And then I tried to get in front of Ricciardo, and well, y'all know how that went down, and both of us took each other off track. But I come up the last corner to take the Hungarian Grand Prix.
Absolutely fantastic. It's a brilliant result. Well done.
With points.
Brilliant stuff from Force India today. What a superb victory. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs. And that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
Bottas got 4th. That's really going to shake up the constructors.
I can see them on their way out to the podium now. Force India have really come a long, long way in this sport. And what a special race this was, to see them earn that top spot.
Good God. I'm done with that hellfest.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. Blue increases their championship lead. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Well, I have to give it to Lewis Hamilton. You know, it was just the kind of driver...
33 points now, back of Ferrari.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Ferrari extend their lead at the top of the championship. Meanwhile, good work from Force India this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. After all that excitement, it's time for a lie down.
All right.
Thanks for joining us, and goodbye until the next race.
Which won't be until 3 weeks from now, so good lord. But thank you guys so much for joining us for the long race weekend of the Hungarian Grand Prix. I'm glad it's done. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to give it a like, comment underneath here, give us a thought, subscribe if you haven't yet to become part of the PCS Racing Crew today. Tomorrow we'll be over in Bahrain for the free practice 3 and qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix, then the sprint race on Sunday, and then the Bahrain Grand Prix. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. Till then, I've been Daniel signing off for the F1 2018 career mode. We'll see you in Spa. For now, we'll see you tomorrow for Bahrain. Till then, good night, everybody.